All right, well, it's Friday after Thanksgiving, and if you're a car guy, that means absolutely nothing. So, of course, rather than make the smart decision and sit in the house and have a few drinks here and there and watch Vice Grip Garage, I decided I would come out here and do something that I haven't done in quite a while. And if you've never heard me swear at about 10 words per second, and you never see me do a gas tank in an old Jeep. So that's what I got looking forward to today. So as you can see, it's pretty cold out here. It's probably in the 20s. We're trying to get to 250 subscribers, by the way. Let's make that happen. But anyways, I'll get right into this and we'll see how everything goes. So the first thing you want to do when pulling a gas tank is make sure it's completely full. That way gravity works in your favor. The nice part about incandescent lights is they burn you when they fall on you. Alright. So, good thing is, it's really only one bolt, more or less, that holds this thing up like there. And then you come back here, and you got a couple of studs. That's not too bad. Gotta take this loose over here. And then it should drop down. And you're probably asking about that ground. But I actually took that off. That was part of the diagnosing end of it, to figure out where how come my gas gauge wasn't working. Also had a little leak going on, so get that looked at. All right. Apparently I didn't want to use anti-seize on those for some reason. So now that I got the filler hose off, the smell of fuel has started kind of permeating the air. So I'm gonna try to get this down, probably drain it into some cans and get the tank emptied up so I can mess with it. Just on that filler neck now. Plenty of room on the hoses. That's good. Oop, a lot of hoses. Yeah, when in doubt, just do this. That might spray a little bit. I hope not. I got my glasses on. We want to fix all this, believe me. All right. A little bit of go juice coming down. So I'll just see if I can do the same thing with this one. Same thing with this one. Let's just put her up here somewhere. So this has been leaking for a while. I'm gonna try to redo all this. Yeah. Alright, so keep your eye on that fuel gauge right there. So everything is actually functioning perfectly right now. It looks like I lost the ground on the ground for the ow, frick. Looks like I lost the ground for the sender on top of the tank, which is this little guy right here. So I mean, there's not much I could do. I was gonna have to take it all apart anyway. So try to come up with a better setup for next time. You know, I mean, I could put it back together. I haven't really decided. I need a couple of days to think about it. Oh God, it's like a gas factory in here. Holy crap. Holy cow. Whew. Get some ventilation going in this bad boy. I got me a gas can over here, and when I got to the store, I had a realization that gas cans cost like 30 bucks. So I didn't want to buy one, so I started to leave. But then I remembered that I broke the spigot on my other gas can, because now the way the spigots are, you can't just put your spigot in the gas filler. You know, you gotta do something else, like solve a Chinese puzzle. So the reason of that is because I guess we weren't putting the caps on our gas cans, and despite not ever doing like a study or anything on how many people left the caps off their gas cans, they had a solution. They needed a problem. So somebody invented a locking gas can spigot, so they had to create a problem in order to sell it. So that's where we are today. So just a little tidbit for you. Alright, so if you want to know what I've been working on for the last 7 hours, I've been working on this little thing. So what I did was I cut apart like a $50 fuel pump, and this is going to make as a baffle. It's going to sit on the bottom of the tank, and the pickup tube's going to go into the center. And then hopefully when the fuel is sloshing around, it'll keep enough in here it won't bog down. I'm not really trying to make a race car, but under a half tank it gets pretty boring to drive because it keeps wanting to go lean and bog out. So I made this. I'm gonna give her a shot. If you don't think it'll work, don't even bother saying anything, because I'll just pull the tank out, won't film anything, and I'll never let you know that you were right. So just don't even bother leaving a comment. Alright, I got the old gasket, and I got a fresh finger cutter opener on here. So I'm going to go ahead and trace this out. Try to waste as much material as possible, I guess. Okay, how about I do this first? Watch me pretend I did this in one take. Oh well, I'm not sure how good that's gonna work because it's kind of on the rounded part of the tank. So, I mean, gave it a shot. Sunday morning in Michigan, snowy. A normal human being would probably sit inside the house and enjoy the indoor heat. But for about the 20th free day in a row, I'm going to work on whatever's broken in the garage. That's on account of having 10 Jeeps. So I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the gas fumes again for at least the 3rd day in a row on that. And just see if I can finish this off today. Alright, well, I decided to let this thing sit out here overnight and think about what it's done to me. And now it's time to go ahead and put it back in. Of course, most of the gas is out, so it should go pretty easy, but I'm sure I'll run into some kind of problem. Yeah, not much left of the gas tank holder upper stuff, but deal with that another day, I guess. All right, 2. Whew. Sometimes the rust shoots into my eyes like it's mad at me or something, like I did something to it. Guess I could have used a new nut, but what would be the point of that? All right, so if you're keeping score, I forgot to put the filler hose back on, and I gave you one more chance to see me get something in my eyes, which you didn't get, so let's go. Oh yeah, it was worth $30. Really? What the? You gotta push it in. Are you fucking kidding me? Jeez. Ah, let's try this one more time. All right, I'm running out of GoPros, but I didn't want to miss this critical shot here of the gas gauge going up. So I just realized when I shut that off, it's tied in with the radio, and I have to do that, and then it goes down. So that's kind of strange. I might have to look into that later. Anyways, it works. Alright, so if you ever want to know what it's like to own a bunch of Jeeps, that's pretty much it. Probably like my last 5 videos have been working on them. So if you have too much time on your hands, just go ahead and get an old Jeep, or 2 or 3, and then, you know, if you even still have too much time on your hands, get a bunch of video equipment and start putting videos on YouTube, and then you'll have no time left. There's a whole nother side of this that involves paying insurance and registration and
gas and batteries and tires that we don't even want to get into. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Time to go in and warm up.